Like I found this random thing. It's like, welcome to Deathmark. Welcome back, everybody.
Can you see through it?
No, it's literally just a piece of paper in front of my face.
Hi, I'm Christian, aka Snakebird, and welcome to my channel. Numbers define who we are, so you should hit that subscribe button to help me feel better about myself. My lifelong dream is to surpass ninjaydes in subscribers, so you should really hit that button to help me out. Please enjoy the video, and remember, bigger number, better person.
Hey, what's up, guys? Back with the good old Deathmark with my favorite hater. Viviani. Oh, I just realized it's not even plugged in. Okay, that's the thing. I was like, something's a bit off here.
Do you have the same partners?
Yeah, it's just
Oh, we don't have any to choose
no, we do. It's just the first three. Mashima, what's a guy's name? Tsukasa, and Moe. Oh, according to Mashida's note, Masquerade is in the center of K-City, right? Remember Masquerade?
Totally.
It's not far, but I don't know the area. No harm in leaving a little early. Okay, so basically, there's like a spirit in a hotel. That's like the sixth one. And then Mashima comes back, and then he's like, Snakebib, I have a... Oh, and by the way, our name's not Snakebib here, because I had to start a new game.
Oh, what's her name?
I forgot to put the names. It's just whatever the default one is.
Okay.
But you can just still stay Snakebib if you don't get a... So...
Masquerade. So then, but Mary's gone, so like, what is this? It's like an,
So like,
a different
we watched the good ending on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
So it was the good ending happened, right? Like Mary's sealed off, and the guy tries to find like, well, he owns the mansion now, right?
Yeah.
And then so he arrives at the designated hotel 20 minutes before the meeting time. But basically, Mashima comes to like the mansion once, and he's like, I have another ghost for you, and that's it.
Oh.
But it's like 30 minutes worth of that, basically, because then Moe comes along and she says some stuff, and Tsukasa comes along.
So they all just come and talk, basically.
Yeah, basically. The rain falling when I left Kujo Mansion has now turned into a drizzle. I parked my car in a lot and walked to the street. So hopefully this is pretty short, because I already did the intro. Or the introduction part. So this should just be like, we find the ghost, I mean, the ghost slayer kills him, and then, this woman doesn't have to sit alone anymore. She finally found the perfect place behind your head. The hotel, my destination, stands at the end. So that's it. There's hardly anyone on this neon-lit street, perhaps because of the rain. Oh, and the ghost is called Little Red Riding Hood.
Oh.
Didn't that rumor? Red Riding Hood appears when it rains. It's the perfect night to investigate the rumor. The hotel in question doesn't seem to be particularly guarded against intruders either. And for rain code, you want to make the episodes like longer? But this
Yeah.
one's okay.
Okay.
Because these like chapters go very fast compared to anything written by Kodaka. Anyone could step inside if they want. I see. So that's why it's the focal point of the rumor. People going in the abandoned hotel on a dare, running across suspicious people or squatters. Sorry. Calling people squatters is like so old school. You just call them homeless now. Then their stories get exaggerated and we get the rumor that's the basis of this case. I bet someone was seen in red clothes and it turned into Red Riding Hood. That's probably how it really is. My heart suddenly feels a lot lighter. I guess I was taking this too seriously after all.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. And now that I've gotten rid of one worry though, this time something else starts bugging me. I'm a grown man, standing alone in the middle of this road in the red light district. This isn't going to do anything good for my reputation. I should get out of the rain until it's time to meet.
Who are we meeting?
Like everybody.
Oh.
I glance around the area for a place.
Oh, is that you, Hishiki? Is that our name? Is that us?
Yeah, oh.
Oh, she's back.
I don't even think she'd be back, to be honest.
I thought so. Hey, it's been a while.
Is that how she lied? She actually said.
You know what? Oh, their voices.
It's okay. You didn't even do voices.
I did.
A woman in a lab coat appears. It's Madoka Hiru. Wow. Hiru? You're alive? I heard I had help, but I didn't think it'd be you.
What? You don't approve? Take your complaints up with Yasuoka.
No comment.
Hey.
Whenever Hiru comes across anything that's unrealistic, it shakes her to the core. With that weakness, it's hard to say whether she'll be of any help.
Oh, thanks so much for that.
My neck tingles from the strength of her judging stare. I wasn't expecting her to have changed, and she definitely has it.
This is a new soundtrack.
Yeah, because it's the bonus. It's your reward for finishing the game. Correctly. Do you still visit the underground shelter?
Yes, well, only once in a while. I've been busy with work recently, so I haven't had the time. How are things going on your end?
Nothing exciting. I'm playing a boring game called Raincoat. I'm taking some time to relax.
I wasn't really asking about you personally. Whatever. I think I have a pretty clear picture now. That mean?
I have no clue. Well, she's a scientist, so she's analyzed the situation and she just leaves. Hero glances down at her watch distractedly. Is something wrong?
No, he should be here soon. Oh wait, there he is.
Is it the boy?
Is it like everyone?
I thought it was just the first three, so we go around with like Mashima and Moe and Tsukasa, but I guess Hiru's here too. I follow Hiru's gaze to find.
Yeah.
Whoa, everybody's. Yeah, it makes sense that they're together though, because they're academics.
I guess so.
Yeah. Oh, wait, was that? No, that was you. Sorry.
Was that me?
Yeah, you just do it like a sad boy, right? Like
Hello, did I make you wait for me? Are you sure it was me?
it was you, yeah. Daimon, you were rounded up for this too.
Haha, that's not a nice way to put it, but yes, basically.
Yes, it was you.
Yasuoka insisted, so I'll be accompanying you today. And don't worry about me, my mental
Health.
my health has been much better.
Is there? Are
since
you
then.
okay, baby? Why do you insert a random word there?
He told me to be sad. My cough has mostly gone away too.
Yeah, because he's not. He was like dying. Look at him.
Aw,
He's,
but
he's
he
a
says he's doing better.
typical med student, right? Oh, really? He seems to be pretty confident about that, but he looks as pale as ever. But it's his body and he's a doctor, so if he says he's fine, I'll just have to believe him. That reminds me of my doctor, he's so unhealthy. My new one, at least.
Oh really?
Yeah. He's just here at a, you know.
Yeah, I mean, doctors are the worst patients. I met with Hiro just recently, but well, I hope we work well together again. I guess we'll see everyone. I can't say an unscientific investigation gets me very excited, but
Oh, that's why you have to complete the game, like, to save everybody, or else they're dead.
Yeah. I owe the old woman, so this is how I'll pay her back.
Maybe you'll see everybody once, I think. You owe her.
Yeah, it's almost impossible to get your hands on old army documents. But she's got a lot of influence, so I had her pull some strings for me. Well, I guess not just her. You saved me too, back when all that stuff was going on.
That stuff.
It's not like I don't feel in debt to you.
I see. Thanks. I can't say I ever expected Hiro to feel that way. But in a situation like this, I'm grateful.
How long has it been since we, killed Mary? For this?
3 months. By the way, is it okay for both of you to walk around in your lab coats? Shouldn't you change?
Hey, this is a professional. During an investigation like this, it's actually even better then.
Hiro's cell phone rings in her pocket.
Oh, give me a second. Who's this?
That's you.
Sorry, I got an email.
Because it's her cell phone.
Oh, I thought it was getting a call. Let's see here.
Hiro checks the screen, her back turned to me.
Hiro seems as busy as ever. I'm fairly busy myself.
Sorry to drag you all the way out here then.
No, don't worry about that. If you're after something, then I want to help you out.
This guy's a bottom tier character, actually. This guy is like...
After all, we overcame that horrible trial together. To us, you're
A comrade in arms?
a comrade in arms. Oh. Yeah, that's right. That's the perfect way to put it. I guess we didn't see him much.
Yeah, he didn't even do anything. He wasn't even like the guy who we were supposed to fight. We were supposed to fight with her,
Yeah.
and that was like her second chapter appearance.
Oh yeah, that's true.
We didn't even meet her in that chapter. But anyway, go.
Sorry for the interruption, but it was an important message. The last person won't make it. I was caught by her manager.
Oh.
Oh.
Aw, man. I actually liked Ai a lot when I was editing the video, just because she just always stands like with the salute.
Yeah.
Ai, she means the idol, Ai Kashiwagi. Sounds like she's keeping busy too. But bringing a popular idol to a place like this sounds like a PR nightmare.
Oh, so how did you save her? That we did wrong.
Oh, it's because, do you remember, like, we were in the school, do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
And so, we go into the room that was above the other room, and one of the labels on the bottles said, like, go down, or like, it just had an arrow pointing down.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember you
and then
talking about that.
yeah, then you actually have to go downstairs, and then there's like a secret compartment in the room, and then there's like an idol there, and you need that to kill Mrs.
Oh, you need that.
Yeah, you actually need it.
Oh.
So we were just missing a key item, so that was actually just impossible. I thought it was Twinkle Twinkle. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Played it
that was
before.
it had nothing to do with that.
Okay.
It was just using like the idol basically.
Oh.
Here, hands me your cell phone. What are you doing?
She's still on the line. She wanted to apologize to you herself.
I don't really need.
But you're grumbling and take the call.
Oh man, here he shoves the phone into my hand without letting me get a word in edgewise, and I have to voice I again, because that was my voice. Guess I have no choice. My voice when I speak into the phone is surprisingly meek.
Right.
Hello.
Oh, is that you, Mr. Ishiki? Good morning, it's me, Akashiwagi. I'm still alive. I'm so sorry. I'll regret not being able to help you for the rest of my life.
Her whirlwind of words is the same as always, energetic and full of exaggeration. I do my best to convince her not to worry. Don't worry. It's fine, really. I doubt anything will happen over this. Even happen over... Oh, yeah.
Really? I hope so. Oh no, my cue's coming up. Please come to our next performance for sure, Mr. Yoshiki. Okay, bye.
Guess this will be long just because there's so much talking.
Yeah, I don't think it's that long. It's because there's barely a case. It's
Oh.
not even like a main like case. I think it's just like...
Oh, you don't think
You just get like fan service from everybody and then like a little bit... I think the actual case will be short, I think.
Mm,
Unless it's actually like a pretty good case, but I doubt it.
yeah.
It's like a bonus. It's supposed to be like a reward, you know?
Yeah.
So, and just like that, the hurricane of a phone call passes us by. The change in excitement levels leaves a vacuum. My head spins.
She's tiring, isn't she? Jeez, that old lady thought it'd be a good idea to bring an idol on a case.
Also, I try to press it like pretty fast, you know? just so it like... Because when I'm watching it back, sometimes it's a bit slow. Because, you know, I'm just like... When I'm like, you know, immersed,
Yeah.
sometimes I forget to press the button. But anyway.
By the way, Yoshiki, are you close to Kashiwagi?
That's an odd question coming from Daimon. Yeah, I mean, I have her contact info at least.
Did you get me concert tickets? A kid at work's a huge fan of her, but they can never get a ticket.
What is she, like Taylor Swift? Oh, that explains it. Still, I didn't think she was that popular. I can try asking, how many do you need?
3, if possible. I'd like to go as well. It's a rare opportunity.
Yeah, okay, man.
You're a little old for idols.
Look at that stare. Plastic hero
You have a
stare.
thing for girls?
Wait.
I'm a connoisseur of music. Idols have nothing to do with it.
Yeah, deadpan's there. Our subject change right now would be wise. Like this.
雑談とは余裕だな。
Oh, his voice is that.
遊びじゃないぞ。
Ah, actually has good voice
気を
acting.
引き締めろ。
Same. Got a lot of free time to stand around, I see. Well, playtime's over. Mashita, what are you doing here? It's not like you came to my house yesterday to tell me to come here. This case is a request from client. Wanted to make sure you showed.
Jerk. What? Planning on observing us?
Yeah, that jerk was personal.
What if we hadn't shown up?
One of us is a no-show, in fact. I heard 4 were coming.
Oh, it's just us?
Ai Kashiwagi couldn't make it. It seems her manager caught her. Yeah. That's so. I'm not surprised. See? He didn't move. He actually, I don't think he actually has another, like...
He doesn't?
have
No,
another
I swear
thing.
he has to.
I think he has like everybody has like a disgusted face. I think he has the disgusted one where he's like, "Arr," he's like angry, you know?
Yeah.
But, he shrugs indifferent.
People
What?
have like a scared face.
Yeah. People have a death face. He shrugs indifferent. Guess he figures it won't make much of a much difference. That makes sense. You know, everybody does have like 3 sprites, huh? Even our main guy doesn't really have a sprite except like in the beginning. So you took care of your other cases already? Thought I told you, I'm just checking in. I forgot I was voicing this guy. While I'm here, I have new info on the hotel to give you. You know, going from Raincoat to this, you realize how much bigger of a budget this is like made by like a couple like guys, like couple indie people with no money. And then Raincoat's made by like a full production team by esteemed Kodaka, who has like, you know, made one of the most classic franchises in Japanese history. Just then, someone else's cell phone starts ringing shrilly. Shrilly? Is that a word?
Oops, this one's from my hospital. Yeah.
That's something you would say.
Excuse me for a moment.
Wow, that's your life soon.
Ah, what's his
One after
face?
another. Yeah, the third is the angry face. I knew he had one. Ray's got like a weird look. We decided to take shelter. Oh, sorry. I was talking in the British voice. We decided to take shelter from the rain next episode. See, that's a good cut. That's
Okay.
a good length of a Spear Hunter episode.